Okay, ignore my hair. I know it looks oily. I've been actually I feel like I've been depressed. I haven't ate actual food, like a full meal, like dinner, since Friday. And today's Monday. Because Jesse Love won on Saturday, the Xfinity race, now called the O'Reilly. But he won the Xfinity race. And afterwards, I saw the pictures and the videos of Connor Zillis getting out of the car and him crying, getting on the floor and just crying. So that's when I was like, yay, Jesse Love. Now I feel bad for being like, yay. And then, this is the topic that I haven't cried about since, I don't know, 4:30 in the morning, and it's now 8:24 p.m. Denny Hamlin losing the Cup Series championship. Still can talk about it. I thought I was numb. I mean, all day I've been not crying, but wanting to curl up in a ball and start crying again. And then I've been numb to it, had no words to say. I mean, Denny Hamlin has a podcast called Accidents Detrimental that comes out every Monday. And for sure, a podcast is usually out by this time. So I've seen a couple of people on Twitter be like, the fact that there isn't an Accidents Detrimental podcast out yet today, and there most likely won't be, speaks volumes to how probably Denny Hamlin's feeling. And I agree, it does. I mean, that podcast is probably the last thing on his mind. The thing on his mind is probably, do I just call it quits here? Because I've seen a lot of people be like, Denny Hamlin is giving Carl Edwards vibes, and I wasn't around, but I wasn't watching NASCAR back then to really know how that felt. But I've heard people talk about the whole Carl Edwards thing, so I agree with them. From hearing people talk about what the Carl Edwards thing felt like and watching old clips and videos, I agree, it does give Carl Edwards vibes. Infinity does. And I'm on the side where I want Denny Hamlin to call it quits. This race had to be the final nail in the coffin. What more does he need for him to get it through his skull? It's just not, for some reason, whether it be the racing gods or whatever, I think that's the universe telling you that you're not, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, bizarrely, you're not meant to win a championship in Cup. And I don't know what the fucking reason that is. Because if that is the reason, he's just not meant to. What is the reasoning behind that? Hello, racing gods. What is the reason? And I've gone through so many scenarios of what that reason could be in my head that I can't figure it out for the life of me on why he's not meant to win a championship. Because if he wasn't able to win it yesterday, and yesterday was the closest he's ever been to winning a Cup Series championship, he was 40 seconds away from it, and then the caution came out. I think if he was going to win a Cup Series championship, Infinity % would have been yesterday, had that caution not come out. Or had he not pitted. and just seeing Connor Dillis get out of his car, seeing Denny Hamlin get out of his car. I'm like, oh my god, I can't handle this. Like, I took a screenshot, and I'll put it on the screen right now. Connor Dillis, Denny Hamlin. Yeah. That's how this weekend went for two people. I will say NASCAR got lucky, very lucky on Friday, but their luck ran out very quickly the next day. And then the luck ran out even more on Sunday. Now, lots of people were like, it's an even playing field for the Cup. We don't have to worry about this happening. And I knew this was going to happen. I've seen lots of people being like, Denny Hamlin for the 2025 Cup Series Championship. And I believe it's because of him, NASCAR, Travis, his podcast producer. I believe it's because of all that. They got everyone riled up for Denny Hamlin to be the 2025 Cup Series champion. They got everybody riled up. So they were riled up, and they were going to let loose on Twitter. Last X. And I'm going to let loose on YouTube. Like, it doesn't. Fuck it. I mean, at the same time, as the seconds, minutes, hours go by, days go by, it will feel more and more real that what happened to Denny Hamlin on Sunday happened. And there ain't nothing I can do to rewind the time and go back. And I've been saying in my head, well, if I did have a time machine and was able to go back, would I? Because that would fuck up timeline events. Would I want to do that? And I've been saying in my head, no, I wouldn't want to do that. But it's been getting to a point where the feeling is getting so bad that I would say fuck the whole timeline events, fuck that up. I would go back in a heartbeat, mess the timeline up, and get Denny Hamlin his first championship. It's just, I want him to retire. I keep hoping I see that retirement post, but for like a retirement to happen, I believe that we have to be like a couple, because wouldn't he have to sign like all these papers, being like, ooh, and like sponsors and everything. First off, he would have to tell Joe. How do you tell Joe Gibbs, somebody that you've been racing for so many years, that I want to retire now and not in 2027? Like, I can't. I believe if he keeps racing, yes, I'm one of those people, I believe if he keeps racing, he's gonna check out mentally and emotionally. Like, he's just gonna check out and just not care. And that's not something he should do. If he keeps racing and he just checks out mentally and everything, I don't know if I'll be able to keep watching him. I don't know if he'll continue to be one of my favorite drivers. Yeah, one of my favorite drivers, Ryan Blaney, won the race yesterday, but Denny Hamlin losing the championship is what overshadowed that for me. Like, I don't even care that Ryan Blaney won. I hate to say it. Congratulations to him. I mean, you won a race a week too late. You were supposed to win the Martinsville race, and maybe I wouldn't have felt so bad. I mean, actually, I probably would have felt the same. Even if Ryan Blaney was in the championship and won the race Sunday and won the championship, I would probably still feel the exact same way, because at the end of the day, that would be Denny Hamlin losing at the same time. So, like, I don't know. Like, now everybody is in off-season NASCAR mode, and I don't like the feeling of thinking about this coming weekend, just having nothing to do. I don't even have to have a bedtime schedule or anything until January. Like, the middle of January is when I need to get my sleeping schedule back on track, but now I can just do whatever the hell I want, and I just don't like that feeling. I mean, I love the feeling I can stay up as late as I want, not have to worry about, well, I need to keep the schedule intact, so I'm up for, like, qualifying, practice, or the actual race. I don't have to worry about that. I don't know. I feel like dog shit for Denny Hamlin, and I've been acting that way all throughout today. I mean, I didn't wake up from, like, sleeping and get up and start doing shit until, like, 4:00 p.m. That's my dog sneezing. Sneezing again. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, I don't know how to express the feeling, because I'm, like, it's just in a weird headspace. Because it's over for the season. NASCAR's over for this year. So I'm dealing with feeling what that feeling is like, and that's a weird feeling. To know I don't have to worry about anything until next year. And on top of that, I keep thinking about Connor Gillis. Is he, like, what's his feelings about losing the championship now that it's been like 2 days, almost 3? It's probably getting easier as the days go by. I believe it will get easier for Connor Gillis. Denny Hamlin, I don't think that's ever gonna get easier. I think that'll take years to get over this one for Denny Hamlin. Like, I feel bad. Oh no, now I'm gonna start crying. Supposed to go out there. What was supposed to happen? He was supposed to go out there, win the championship, bring home that championship trophy to his dad. And that didn't happen. I know his dad's probably been telling him, you did everything you can. This season has probably been the best season of your career. Like, you got 60 wins, and you dominated that fucking race. Kyle Larson won that race and championship. Like, Kyle Larson didn't even, he won that championship having led 0 laps. And how many laps did, like, Denny Hamlin lead on Sunday? 207. I believe out of, like, 300 laps, or a little bit less than that. So it's, like, insane. And people say, well, even I know, if, like, all other fucking formats, fuck Denny Hamlin. Like, if he wasn't able to win in this format, he wouldn't be able to win in any other NASCAR racing format. And I'm just like, great. I don't know, like, they would have to make a completely new format that somehow suits Denny Hamlin and everybody else. And I'm like, well, that's impossible, because it's been 20 years, or 17, 18, however many years. It's been almost 2 decades of Denny Hamlin racing in the Cup, and he has not been able to win a championship. Like, obviously, it's not in the cards. And if he does do Actions Detrimental, his podcast, I don't know how I watched that without crying, and how he goes about that podcast without crying, which is probably why he's probably putting that off until he gets his emotions and his mental in check. Because I think he knows if he was to do that podcast today, the amount of tears he would probably be having go down his face right now. I don't, like, how do I watch, even if he does put out the podcast when he does, because I think he knows at the end of the day, whenever he does film that podcast episode and it comes out, he's gonna have to eventually do it. But then I prefer him right until like December, just do a whole year recap on this whole year. What's meant to you, what getting a chance to race for the championship felt, and getting all these fans felt. I mean, tomorrow, I believe it's tomorrow, we'll find out if he won NASCAR's Most Popular Driver award, and I hope he does. Even though that's probably not going to help it at all, it's not going to help it for me. I mean, I'll be happy, but I won't be that much happier. I'll just be still feeling numb, most likely tomorrow, if he wins that award. Like, Connor Gillis won Rookie of the Season, of the Year, whatever you call it. And that doesn't help. That doesn't numb the hurt or make some of the hurt go away. So what makes Denny Hamlin winning NASCAR's Most Popular Driver award? It's gonna do the same thing. Connor Gillis winning Rookie of the Season, of the Year, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna do what that did. But this video is long enough. Probably tell by my voice, because I'm talking kind of low than I usually do, you can tell. I'm in like depressed mode. And I'm into the mode of just all day today I've been thinking, Denny Hamlin. Is he good? Most likely he's not. It's probably in a mental state that I don't wish on anyone. Because it was 40 seconds away. 40. Like, I've been thinking of 40 all day. That number all day. 40. Like, that's the number that's been going through my head. It's 40. Like, he was less than a minute away from it. And a fucking caution. And him pitting because of the caution. Fuck them. Kind of funny that's how he gets fucked. Because of course, that's the way he'll get fucked. And that's, NASCAR was probably happy that happened. Since Denny Hamlin is suing NASCAR. They were probably happy when that caution came out. And then Denny pitted and he got so many car lengths back, but well he only lost, like, he was P10, so he was P1 before the caution, so he only lost like what, 9-10 car positions, but at the same time that's a lot. I mean, Connor Gillis lost the championship, but at the end of the day he was P3. P3's not that bad. Denny Hamlin ended up being P6. That's like way worse than Connor Gillis. So it's just like, yeah. But I'm gonna bring this video to a close here. It's damn near almost 20 minutes long. It's gonna take a long time, or not that long to export, but it's gonna take probably like 5 minutes to export. I know 5 minutes is nothing, but like still, I want to go back to what I was doing, and that was just being in a depressed state. Because I know if I can completely focus on being in a depressed state, I'll get it out of it faster, and I'll be on the other side. I'll be that happy, joyful person that y'all usually see. It's just, this one's gonna sting for a while. Happy for Corey. I'm happy for Corey Haim though on the truck front. Happy for Jesse Love on the Xfinity front. depressed for Cartagillas on the Xfinity front at the same time, and then depressed for Denny Hamlin on the Cup front. Ryan Blaney, he's the last thing on my mind, I hate to say. Like, you couldn't have won Martinsville a week ago, my guy? Apparently not. My TV just turned off, that's why it just got dark. But I'm gonna go. Peace. Bye, guys.